The Gcam 8.3 is out. It is so good, we are doing a triple thread review using the Poco F3, the Realme X2 and the Redmi Note 10. Now you can see little differences here between them, but it's still the same Gcam 8.3. We have the 64 megapixel main camera on the Realme X2, 48 on Poco and Redmi Note 10. I am so excited about this triple thread review. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, welcome back again to Smart the Boy, and the new Gcam 8.3 is here, and we are bringing you the full review, everything you need to know in a triple thread competition between Redmi Note 10, Poco F3 and Realme X2, all running Android 11 and Gcam 8.3. So let's look at the interface. If you look closely, you see that the more settings is now more pronounced, and the normal shortcuts are all still there. And this is the beta version from BSG. So the interface setting and model settings are there. I always advise people to use that if for some reason you install it Gcam on your device and you're not getting the best of images. But as for the Gcam 8.3, almost everything is good by default. There are features like device storage where you can actually free up space and manage your storage straight from the Gcam setting. The advanced setting is, as usual, dry because this is the first beta, so it takes some while for developers to begin to port a lot of features. But if you want to know how to tweak your Gcam and get the best setting, you can click on the cards right now to see our Gcam masterclass playlist. So the next thing I noticed is the video recording on the full HD is 30 frames per second. Likewise, the 4K is also 30 frames per second. There is also that mic input that works, by default when you plug it in. Time-lapse works very okay in all the three devices, but slow motion crashed in all of them. Then we have the standard video stabilization is turned on by default. So I use standard for the video stabilization test. You have to watch to the end to see the video stabilization test among all the three. So let's go into the triple thread challenge. So this is install stock, shoot pictures, and who is the best? Is the Realme X2 on the far right, Poco is in the middle, and Redmi Note 10 is on the left. So let's go outside and start from good sunlight, and look at the cloud and HDR and see how they perform. Now this video is going to be interesting because you're going to be the judge. I want you to see how good Gcam 8.3 is that just install and shoot and it's doing well, bringing out great picture. The HDR is good in all the three, but let me know the one you prefer in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, this is a good moment to click on that subscribe button and turn on notification bell icon because we're going to do a follow-up on all this. In the main camera also, outside, good lighting outside. I think I like the details in all the three, but let me know your choice. Now let's go to portrait mode. So in portrait mode, the performance are good, but I think that the Redmi Note 10 on the left has the best edge detection. But all the three did well in terms of edge detection. So I want you to be the judge on this one. So let me hear from you in the comment section. This is another portrait mode also. I like the high contrast by default on the Poco, which is in the middle. But the details on the Realme S2 is also very, very interesting. So I will drop a link to the pictures of this so you can check out. Now let's go into low light inside room and then let's try this guys out. So this is where the Gcam beat all the stock camera in all this app. The way it has less noise in low light is just wonderful. And this is from the main camera. Low light, as you can see, all the three did well. The one on Realme X2 is a little bit soft, maybe due to sensor adaptation. It has the 64 MP over the the 48 MP on the Redmi Note and the Poco F3, but they all did good. So let me know the one you prefer. Now we're gonna do lights out and we're gonna do, night sights. So let's see how they perform in the night sights. So starting with Realme X2 on the right, to Poco in the middle, and the Redmi Note 10 on the far left. So let's check out and see. The room is actually, very, very dark. Closed every door and window, but the result is just outstanding. In the three of them, let me know which one do you like in the night sight. I want you to be the judge, because after this we're going to also test the videos. We're going to test the audio recording from video for the three of them. Meanwhile, also remember that the device processor, OEM vendor setups and all that can actually affect a little about Gcam. All are running Android 11, so it's a bit balanced on that. So let's check out the audio recording from Gcam for the three.
Testing the audios of various phones which I have in front of us right now. So we have three phones mounted on a stand: Poco, Redmi, and what's the other one called?
Realme.
Realme, yes.
So you're bumping Redmi Note 10.
Redmi Note 10, Poco F3, and Realme X2. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see how the audio is.
Okay, so let's start rounding up with the video stabilization on the standard video stabilization that is active by default for all the three Gcam. Well, my preference would be like, I think I like Poco here, but I want you to be the judge as it is the theme of this video. You decide. So we use the standard stabilization. So that's it for the three of them. By default, that's what it turns on. So we've done audio, portraits, night sights, low light. And that's about that. So let me leave you with the fun part of our video recording.
Alright, so we're going to be testing the surveillance.
Go again.
Alright, so we're going to be testing the stabilization of each phone. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, go. Let me pursue.
Wait now.
Marathon.
Subscribe. I see.
Let it go, play my